Hi everybody, how you doing? Did you know that reading is fun? Now don't look at me like that. It is fun. Now I'm going to give you a story, a quick one. It's called No Way Out. You may or may not have read it, but here's what it's about. It's about a guy named Clyde who meets a girl named Kimberly, and they decide to get together and do some camping together and go out a few times, and they fall in love, get married, have kids, get a house, and they really do live happily ever after. Now that's not bad, is it? So you're saying, okay, why is this such a good story? Well, there's a couple of reasons. One, it's clean, it's fun, and it's really something that gives you a lift. But you know what? When you're reading a story, there's a little more to it. Oh, and if I forgot to mention, it does have an author. His name is Jerry Michael Deschamps. Just want to mention that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. There are a few things you want to look at when you're reviewing any story, any book. Let's look at this. First of all, the purpose. What is the purpose of the book? Well, in this book, it turns out that the purpose happens to be found near the end of the book. Let me read it to you real quick. Every time it looked like there was no way out, things just kept getting better, and Clyde and Kimberly were so happy as a couple, and their family was growing, and if their children kept developing as they were, they would be ready for school at 4 years old. Yay! Not really, but that's what it says. Okay, let me just put it up here real quick. You can pause it if you want to. Put it up here real quick. There you go. That's what I just read to you. Again, you can pause it. I know you think I'm going too fast, but you can pause it if you want to. There we go. There you go. There you go. All right, there you go. All right, so what do we got going here? You got purpose. What's the purpose of the story? To tell us about a family that's enjoying a lot of good circumstances. Now, the term "no way out" refers to the fact that so oftentimes there are situations that come up in life that are really difficult, and it seems like there's no way out. In this case, things seem to be going their way. And you know what? That's a good thing. All right, number 2, ask questions. Literal, interpretive, evaluative. Literal, what is literally happening? Well, in this case, what's literally happening is Clyde and Kimberly were friends, see each other in the store, decide to go get together, go out a few times, realize they're falling in love, get married, have kids. That's what's happening literally, right? Then you have interpretive. Is there anything in there that we're not picking up? Any hidden things? Pretty straightforward, actually. It's pretty right there. Not too hard for us to understand. And then there's the evaluated. Can you evaluate this? You can see it as a very clean-cut, upbeat, fun, happy story. And that's a good story. That's a good thing. Then you have 3, reflect and understanding. Do we understand what the story is about? It's about 2 people who meet and fall in love. And it turns out that they're very fortunate. And it seems like they appreciate the fact they're very fortunate. And that's a good thing. So remember, whenever you're reading anything, whether it's drama or no drama, whether it's fun or not fun, you got to reflect to understand. Then you get more. 4, make complex inferences. Is there anything complex in the story? Not really, except for the fact that maybe you can see the fact that you got some people who are enjoying a really nice life. And you know what? We all hope that people can have a really nice life together. I hope for. Then there's 5. Summarize, paraphrase. We did that. Clyde met Kimberly. Or actually, Clyde already knew Kimberly. He ran into her at the store. And then they get together a few times, and they realize they're falling in love with each other, get married. That's a paraphrase and a summary. Not too bad so far, right? 6, Make connections between facts. Well, this is a little bit of an interesting twist. If there's something in a story that maybe connects to something else, that's what you're looking at. Let me, in the very beginning of the story, you had this. Near the beginning, just after he got chased by the bees, the Rangers built a small fire and a smoke bomb out of a stick and a wad of cloth they found at the site, and they proceeded to swish it at the bees, and it caused the swarm to move away from Clyde's car, which was a good thing for Clyde. And he was able to get into it, and as he drove away, he again thanked the Rangers through a crack in his window, as he did not want any of the bees to get into his car. Now, quickly, remember, you can pause this. I'll put this up so y'all can see what I just read. See what that is? There you go. There you go. I hope you can read it. There you go. There you go. There you go. You say, you're going too fast. Yeah, but we got to get done here pretty quick. All right. Again, if you want to see it again, you can always pause it, or you can read the story yourself. Yeah? That's what I just read. Okay? Okay. Now, there we have it. You got purpose. The purpose of the story is saying no way out is usually what people run into, the challenges, the upset experiences, the difficult experiences they experience. And then there's this situation where it seems like they're getting, it seems like they're not having it easy, but things fall in place. And we're happy for them too. And you ask questions. Make sure you probe a little bit to figure things out. Reflect on understanding. Do you get it? Are you seeing what's going on? Make a complex inference. Make a complex inference. Can you read this and see anything else in the story? And then summarize, paraphrase, and make connections. See? Reading a story is pretty easy when you try to do it. And again, I know for some people, reading is like, oh, you know what? You sit down, open that book, and think about it like this. Maybe, just maybe, it'll be a little more interesting for you. Now, your teacher's going to help you with some more stuff. And I know that your teacher knows all the answers. Later.